Greetings. Yeah, I would have to agree with you. I don't know about the spiritual hitman part, but we can go with that. What I do know is that when someone is doing the inner work and they're generating that light, it's going to attract the evilest of people, and that's fine. That's fine. Now they're being exposed. But what you said was very interesting, especially when it comes to the community, because knowing that they have the witches' ball and their little black magic practices and things, you would be correct. Trying to destroy someone's life with magic, and most people don't believe in magic anyway. I mean, everything's kind of magic, so they shouldn't be surprised when their lives are magically destroyed as it backfires. Because and that's what you're talking about when we tried to let them know. Whatever, who knows what these people do in the dark? We'll find out as it goes back on them. It's backfiring on them now. So it is, and you're right. The scales are balancing out. So I mean, that's what when what they did to the Earth Angel last time didn't work this time, then that means there was a last time, and I was magically arrested along with some others. So I mean, they can expect to magically be arrested. They can expect for their health to just magically go downhill. They can expect all kinds of magical things to just happen in their lives now, and it's fine. Because you just said it. They did not want to hear our side of it. They magically assumed whatever the fuck they wanted to over money. Great. Now, all that's being mirrored back to them, natural disasters. And I'm already seeing it on Facebook. I'm seeing all kinds of family issues, and their addictions are causing them problems. And all of the things that I overcame that they had to fit in with those people, they're telling on themselves. Simple enough. So that's why I kind of stay to myself. However, no, when you're talking about the light attracted the worst of people, okay, well then you would have to assume the worst of the worst, the cockroaches of society, the degradation and the parasites, the leeches from the bottom of the fucking swamp. You got to expect them to come and want to feed on the light. Okay, great. That will be their biggest flex in life. Oh man, I was a fucking leech sucking off a Scott. Yeah, simple enough. And now that all of these magical paranormal things are happening in their lives, okay, great. Did they try to destroy an Earth Angel's life with magic? And now their lives are magically getting destroyed because the universe is balancing out the scales? Okay, we can go with that. I believe in magic. As your life falls apart, your Freemasons fucking with kids when they fart. It's just what it is. I don't care. I don't. You just brought it up again. Crooked authority figures and Freemasons. Okay, cool. So every time I get to the red light down here and I see Freemasons next to the Boy Scouts of America, do I vomit? Do I run the red light to get out of that area as soon as possible and run risk of one of those crooked authority figures that you're talking about just magically pulling me over? Is that a concern? It's simple enough. I hear they got some paranormal shit happening in their lives. Okay, great. I told them I had the same thing happen to me, so I don't know why it's a problem for you now. Fucking that energy's cleared here. It's got to go back somewhere. And you got these girls saying the whole fucking community's now cursed. Imagine that. It sounds like karma to me, doesn't it? It sounds like karma to me. It's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. And I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree with you. It's just what it is. They didn't care when it was happening to us, and even then we were kind enough to try to tell them, but they can't process it. Their brains are too small. Their minds are just too tiny. Pisces has had an extra lifetime. It's simple enough. It's not that big a deal. Pisces is more spiritual. That's why they target Pisces for spiritual energy. Simple enough. But you're talking about them harvesting Kundalini creative sexual energy. Cool. That's sexual spiritual crimes. Okay, cool. Great. And they're doing it in groups of men? What, are they making a daisy chain thinking about the nearest kid? What the fuck's wrong with these people? I don't care. You're the one that's outing them in a community that is now under divine judgment. Simple enough. Simple enough. However, you just said it yet once again in not so many words, and I've said it over and over and over again. What they did to the Earth Angel last time magically got me arrested and some other people. Okay, great. Now it is going back on them, and that they'll have to accept that. There's no way out. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Let's do some strange. We're going to do some Stranger Things. No pushing up, Daisy. No pushing up, Daisy. We're going to do some Stranger Things. She says no. She says no. Simple enough. However, this shows you the obsession that comes from Reiki. That's what these girls are talking about. These people have gotten a dose. They've gotten a dose of unconditional love's intent to help her heal. Okay, great. Right? My shielding keeps me from having a connection with these people so that they get rejected because they're fucking love drunk and can't fucking think for themselves. Simple enough. Period. When you remove the negative energy from someone and replace it with positive energy, they go from to and then fucking lose their skadoobles. Excuse me. No, we're going to do Stranger Things. Here, we're going to do Stranger Things. It's Stranger Things time. Do. It is Stranger Things time. Stranger Things. Sunshiny day. Oh, sunshiny day. So, once again, here it's a beautiful Sunday, and I got to hear about Freemasons and their crimes, and children, and their cover-ups, and a whole community that's now cursed because they wanted to play with witchcraft. Congratulations. Pisces, they don't know what to expect. Everything they wanted for another. It's magically going to happen to them this lifetime or the next. Pisces, they was willing to take out an Earth Angel for money. Okay, cool. How'd that work out for them? Simple enough. Simple enough. And that's where the divine protection comes in. We learned our lesson. I was arrested last time. Okay, cool. So I was magically arrested last time they did this shit. And then what they did to the Earth Angel last time didn't work this time. So I don't know what the fuck's going to happen to them. Are they going to magically be arrested? Or very strange things going to happen in their homes? Are they going to have car accidents, fires, floods, volcanoes, earthquakes? I don't know. Y'all are the ones talking about they attacked an anointed crown for profit. They attacked a prophet so that they could profit. Okay, great. It's called Touch Not My Anointed, Do My Prophets No Harm. So now they're getting the wrath of God. Simple enough. Simple enough. Simple enough. Period. It's not that hard to figure out. We're balancing out the scales in spiritual court because you cannot trust the 3D corruption. And their souls signed up for it too. They just aren't aware of it. They're just not aware of QHHT and reincarnation. They've got God complexes. And they're horribly stubborn. So we're going to let God and the angels handle them. Simple enough. You've got too many readers that don't know each other. Talking about war angels coming to take care of the situation. Okay, cool. Let them fight with war angels. I'm not fighting with these people. I want to see what the fuck war angels do to them. Simple enough. Simple enough. They had every option to do the right thing, and I mean, you've already got Jenny has stated it, and I said the same thing. They're going to play cat and mouse with them for a long time. They've already starting to see the effects of the karma. It's called Phoenix rising from the ashes energy for a reason. You have to have ashes so that the phoenix can rise from them. Simple enough. And I agree. They went after the intuitive healers, the intuitive teachers, the real deal Holyfield because we expose shit. It's not hard to figure out. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out how people that don't want a real intuitive exposing things try to do everything because they're evil. They're evil and they're doing everything they can to stop that intuitive 5-star healer. Oh, we have to control the narrative. Oh, we're going to get you. Oh, we're going to get you. Yeah, well, guess what? You're now the weapons of mass destruction. Look at all those natural disasters you caused. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. Pisces, they was trying to make you the scapegoat. Well, then now we know that Pisces isn't responsible. Pisces isn't responsible for any of that. No, no, no. They're trying to make Pisces the scapegoat. That means somebody else must be responsible. Thank you, Spirit. This is simple enough. Oh, and they're trying to find a new way to what? Fail? They can't figure out why nothing's working for them. That sounds like your lives are magically being destroyed, doesn't it? Thank you, Spirit. It's called their fucking magic backfiring for a reason. Did they use magic on an Earth Angel? Did we clear that? That energy has to go back somewhere. Okay, great. Congratulations that we did it. So can you. We're no better than anyone else. Simple enough. Every time I hear that, Pisces, they can't believe all the things that you healed from. Okay, cool. So where's that Pisces and what did you have to heal from? I'm worried about that Pisces. I'm not worried about people that can't heal. Simple enough. Simple enough. Can't do anything about that. I don't want to be around a bunch of karmics with fucking black magic backfiring on them. Fucking something might pop off their little foreheads and scratch my healing hand. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. Simple enough. Patience was needed. Everything happens in divine time. You think? Simple enough. Pisces, you completed an 8-year cycle. That means they have the chance to as well. Simple enough. They did everything they could to stop that Earth Angel from closing out an 8-year cycle. Well, sweetheart, I wouldn't ask you to do anything that I didn't already do myself. But Pisces, they don't think they can make it through the things you did. My cycle started with an NDE. Near-death experience started all of this. So that's what it is. And if you're going to be put, you wanted to be a healer. You wanted to be a healer. Now you must prove to the universe you can heal from all those things that you wanted to copycat because you felt so fucking entitled to someone else's destiny. Thank you, Spirit. It's simple enough. Simple enough. Was the risk worth the reward? Thank you, Spirit. Pisces, you're unforgettable. Where's that Pisces? Where's that Pisces, Susan? I'm looking for the unforgettable Pisces. Pisces, your light is living in these demons' heads rent-free. Well, tell them to quit fucking watching me. But they want to see what you're going to expose about them next. That makes it the real deal Holyfield that they said was a fake fraud and a phony, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Aww. Aww. How fucking cute to be exposed like a newborn baby. Don't go anywhere near those Freemasons. They're all over Zen Zone's reading for circle jerking around children's energy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Simple enough. I sure hope to God that's not true, Zen Zone. However, every time I go to the red light right here, I'm going to think, okay, so she was talking about swingers communities, fucking jerk-offs in a circle, down low men, and crooked police officers. The Boy Scouts of America. I wonder what Scouts honor is getting them prepared for. Because remember, there is no honor among these thieves. My card's in the upright. What is the focus on this situation? Oh, I hear they tried to take the light out. Pisces, they're hating from outside the club because they can't even get in. So it is. Were they trying to steal that red hot Kundalini fire? Is that what they were doing? Were they harvesting that red hot Kundalini fire off of the Pisces? Cool. And now they're blocked out and their lives are magically being destroyed. Aw, how sad. That's so sad. Pisces, they think you're crazy. Cool. So then sit back and watch all this crazy shit happen to them. Simple enough. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. I'm so sorry that I cannot help, and I have the right to refuse service to anyone. And the people in my community that are getting magic backfire, bye-bye. But isn't that special? Oh, you fucking tried to sacrifice an earth angel to the devil, and now we gave you to the devil for change? Isn't that special? Enjoy. And that's the thing. If what they did to the earth angel didn't work last time, which she just said, they tried it again. Okay, great. And it didn't work. So that means that they did something last time. And I told them there was weird shit going on, but no one wanted to listen. Great. So now when those same people now have that mirror image, it's called God Force Mirror Karma for a reason. As they have that energy mirrored back to them into their lives, oh, that's the craziest shit I've ever heard of. Oh, are you losing your mind? Man, how fucking sad. How sad. Oh, you don't believe in magic. Why you have all this magic fucking curse shit happening to you? Oh, they intended to turn the star energy upside down. Simple enough. Pisces, they're obsessed with your sun star energy. Okay, great. So where's that Pisces? I can't worry about people that are obsessed. I want to be obsessed with that energy too, Pisces. Where are you? Are you in danger? Did they send you flowers? Did they care that you were anointed? Did they care that you did all this inner work? Did they care that they tried to copy someone who's had multiple near-death experiences and they just begged for that 8-year cycle for themselves? Confirmation. The Emperor! Dun, dun, dun! In the upright. Simple enough. They're trying to take out the Emperor and the Empress on this planet. Cool. What is an INFJ Sun Emperor and the twin Gemini Moon Empress and High Priestess energy on your planet? Is that not the glowing, gifted individual before you right now? Pisces, don't try to explain anything to these people. Offer them silence. Yes, they have that right. Ooh, Temperance is in the upside down. What do we need to remember? They tried to take out a temperance angel? Cool. Have you not listened to Chosen 144 before? When a temperance angel calls judgment on their own energy, the very air you breathe will work against you. Breathe, demon, breathe. Come on. Clear! Breathe, demon, breathe! Clear! Bzzzt. Oh, what do we need to explore? The sun's upside down. they tried to turn the sun up. The Star King. The Star King speaks about. I don't care what the Star King speaks about. What do I know? You have multiple readers talking about an earth angel that was on the spiritual path. Their light attracted the most evil people that you could think about. They tried to sell that earth angel because of their glowing light to the highest bidder. When they couldn't take the earth angel out, then they tried to join the earth angel. But the earth angel does not want to be guilty by association with individuals that sacrifice and destiny swap and try to take. They needed the key. The light would have been their key. They tried to take the crown or the throne, cause someone else to forfeit their destiny, only to forfeit their own. What they tried to do magically last time didn't work this time. Last time I was arrested. Okay, great. Several fucking INFJ Pocahontas was arrested. The same shit that was going on with her in that police body cam was the same shit I told them was going on here. It was documented on my other channel. They didn't care. Great. So if what they did last time Didn't work this time. That means that whatever they did this time is now going back on them and all involved. Okay, great. Congratulations. We have the answers that we were seeking. Simple enough. We didn't get accountability, love, light, and truth from them. Now they're being held accountable and we will see it. What they did will fucking come to light within them. Simple enough, and love it unconditionally. Oh, I love the fact you're learning karma. It's simple as that. I love that fact. Sweetie, there's a positive in everything. Oh, you're learning what happens when magic backfires on your forehead. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. The Five of Strands. Dun, dun, dun. I said, Pisces, you knew this day was coming. Yeah, all that shit that you can read, all those classes you can take, all those things these people don't believe are now happening to them. And what are they going to have to learn? All those books we read, all those classes that we took. Pisces, we don't know how to handle any of this. Well, you should have read the books Pisces did. You should have took those classes that Pisces had and offered. Pisces even offered the classes, but no, the narcissists, they wanted to destiny swap. They wanted to steal, but wait a minute. We need Pisces to do these things. Oh, yeah, you do, don't you? Oh, that's a horrible fucking position to be in, isn't it? So, why don't you go join the Freemasons fucking crooked cop corner? The Five of Strands is like navigating Mirkwood Forest with a dim flashlight. Hey, y'all got a dim flashlight. How sad. Are they lost in a deep, dark cave with all of their shit coming to the surface? Oh, man, how sad. That's fucking turds floating to the top of the toilet, isn't it? No matter how hard you try to find your way, you're surrounded by shadows and illusion. Oh, sounds like the fucking djinn are shaking the shit out of them violently in the middle of a magical illusion, doesn't it? Throwing you off course. Although you may feel lost, remember that all you need is clarity. They didn't care to hear our side of the story, but now that it's happening to them, they want to blame us. Well, we gave you clarity before you could ever try to blame us. What is the source of your current conflict? You! Are you trying to solve the right problem? Your own! As tricky as this card may be, it does indicate a great payoff if things can be resolved now! It's a tricky card. It does indicate a great payoff if things can be resolved now! Indicate a great payoff if things can be restored now. It's just a matter of deciding whether you think it's worth it. I hear their health's being affected. Oh, over money? Man, I wonder how much that's going to cost. Simple enough. You get what you give. You get what you give. What you put out into the universe comes back on you. That's why I've been sending out love, light, health, wealth, and abundance for quite some time. And then they've tried to block Pisces love, Pisces light, people's Pisces health, Pisces wealth, and Pisces abundance for quite some time, only to block their own love, their own light, their own health, their own wealth, and their own abundance. What they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. The Star! Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to a beautiful Sunday. Simply, Pisces, these people did everything to stop you from closing out an 8-year cycle. Okay, great. So that means Pisces closed that cycle out. Oh no, that means we're all stuck in the cycle. Yes, it does. Absolutely it does. And if I can do it, oh by God, anyone can. Anyone can do it. Your light is dimming, and you may find yourself questioning your every move. Now is the time to rest, recharge, and take care of yourself before your star burns out altogether. Man, I sure do have a lot of energy coming back to me. How long do you think they were siphoning or collecting that energy? Simple enough. Yeah, that's what we would need to know. You said since we were children. They've said that they harvested energy off of us since we were children. So if I'm now calling back all of my energy across all timelines, spaces, and dimensions, and they've been siphoning, how does that work? You tell me. You tell me how that works. Now is the time to rest, recharge, and take care of yourself before your star burns out altogether. Don't worry, you will return bright as ever. Do, 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 do. The Emperor. The Emperor. Pisces, you knew this day was coming. You stood in your faith and you left it up to the divine. That is correct, tarot reader. Now that cycle is closed, over the next karma cycle, everything that these past life energies, present energies, or future energies, whatever they want for another, is what they want for themselves. Simple enough. The Emperor. It's the 8th seal, the golden rule, baby. Simple enough. Simple enough. They fumbled an angel that was the final test before their destruction. Where's that angel? Where's that guy? I'm looking for that guy, that girl. I'm looking for that one. Can't worry about a bunch of people that failed their test and now are meeting their destruction. You can't worry about those people, Pisces. Ruff, ruff. The Emperor in the upright position. Imagine that. The Sun Emperor. When you're aligned with the energies of the Emperor, you are stepping into the role of a provider and protector, like Jim Hopper. Oh, grasshopper. Even when confronted with supernatural forces, he remains level-headed and logical, using procedure to solve problems. You are likely facing conflict, and this card reminds you to stand tall, summon your authority, and keep the peace. Simply, there's lots of books out there available. If you can read them. If you can't read them, you can hire a tutor. You can hire a tutor to teach you how to read. However, knowing that there is an earth angel somewhere on this planet who has now achieved the Morning Star crown and closed out a karmic cycle, leaving all of the karmics to fend for themselves. Whatever they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. However long that takes to magically play out and the scales of divine justice to be balanced, it's just what we're going to have to fucking go through. Simple enough. Simple enough. Nothing more peaceful than that. Nothing more peaceful than that. Will it be rough? Well, for them, simple enough. Simple enough. Are they still going to try to do things to the Earth Angel? Yeah. Are they still going to get blocked at every turn and get instant karma returned to them? Yeah. Upside down, Temperance. You may have recently taken on a project or started a new relationship and find yourself devoting a disproportionate amount of time to nurturing it, leaving other areas of your life neglected. When Temperance is upside down, it's encouraging you to restore balance in your life, including self-care. Simple enough. When I hear that, Pisces has chose themselves, and now all those people that were harvesting energy's lives are falling apart, and they feel entitled. They feel entitled to Pisces energy because they just played around with energy that they don't understand how it works, and now it's backfiring on them, and they want to sacrifice earth angels or sell them to the highest bidder. What is there? You said an overseas individual. An overseas individual was trying to buy an earth angel. Is that true? They were trying to buy the anointed crown because they were attracted to the light. Is that true? Is that true? I'm sure the Freemasons down here at the fucking red light and the crooked cops are going to love to know that one. Now you've got out of country energies in there with those Freemasons, and that's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Try to hold my cookies down when I get up here to the red light, not puke them out at the fucking intersection. Oh, the community can't believe it's being exposed. Pfft, they shouldn't have been half-wit redneck shit growing underneath the sun. Even when upside down, the sun is never a truly unfavorable card. But in this position, it can suggest that maybe you've let your awesomeness go to your head. It's essential to have a healthy self-esteem, but it might be time to check your ego. Are you over-promising and under-delivering? You know what? I bet we can get that Earth Angel and sell it without having to swim in Italy. Or the New Mexico County Deluge, the Lincoln County, New Mexico Deluge. Let's not forget Lincoln. Always remember Lincoln. The whole county under fucking water, and you don't try to sell Earth Angels in New Mexico. Are you overpromising and underdelivering? Try operating within your capacity. You'll still shine. She just said it. Pisces. Just the fact that the karmics had to come together in numbers and still fail shows how incredibly weak they are. Cool. So how many fucking karmics came together just to get their asses locked into a karma cycle? A magic karmic cycle with all kinds of negative energy, entities, crazy shit going on. We went through it. We told you about it. We didn't believe any of that shit. Okay, great. So when it starts happening to you, oh God, I can't believe this is happening to me. Oh, no. We did the research. We knew what was happening to us. We tried to tell you, remember? Oh, but I've got all this weird... I don't know what's happening. The fuck you don't. We already told you what was happening. So you can't use that excuse. We can't figure out what's going on. No. We educated ourselves on everything that's going on. So now when it's happening to you, we know exactly what the fuck's happening to you. And I had a blast. I think a fucking near-death experience is the best thing that could happen to any of you. Can swear it is. That's why I chose QHHD. That's a full death experience. That's not near shit. That's a past life regression. Simple enough. So, anyway, y'all have a beautiful Sunday. Expect shit to get a whole lot weirder. It just started. It just started for these individuals. So, is it always darkest before the dawn? Yeah. And, when we ascended to the dawn of the morning star crown, that's when it was a whole new world. But we had to leave a bunch of people behind. Simple enough. Namaste.